Okay, I've got more math for you. You get a little angry. I don't know why. I'm doing math, so I should be happy. So.
These are definitely problems you guys have seen before. We're trying to find the percent of a number. It falls in the category of the is over of equals percent over 100. And, but these are just percents. We want to find 60% of that number. We want to find 1% of that number. And if it's just of, that means multiply. So anytime you want to find a percent of a number, you just multiply them. You have to change this percent since it's a fraction. 60% really means 60 over 100. You have to change that to a decimal before you multiply them. And is always the equal sign. So we're going to take this as a decimal. That's 0.60. Remember, the way you change a percent to a decimal is you just move the decimal place over twice. Of means multiply. 58.9. So it's really that simple. 58.9 times 0.6 is the number 35.34. So if it's money, that's how to find 60% of a number. Now, 77% of a number, you have to change this percent as a decimal. So 0.77 of means you're multiplying 128.5. $128.5. 98.945. $130. It's a little different because it's got 3 digits. But if you move the decimal over twice, it just turns out to be 1.3. So 1.3 times 40, 52. Now 0.7 is strange because it's only 1 digit. But if you move the decimal over 2, you have to have that 0 placeholder. 0.07. Because any number like the number 7, right? That equals 0.7. Those are the same numbers, and that equals 0.00007, right? Any number can have any number of zeros in front of it, and it still has the same value, right? So if you have the number 7, you can write it as 0.07. I'm sorry, you can write the number 7 as 0.7. And then if you move the decimal place over 2, you get 0.07. So 7% of 26 is simply 0.07 times 26, and that's 1.82. 2.9 times 40. 116. 1%, remember 1 is the same as 0, 1 or 0, 0, 1 or 0, 0, 0, 1, right? But if we take that number 1 and move the decimal over 2, you get 0.01 times 105. 1.05. 0.49 times 113. And when you do these, you can see that's pretty close to 0.5, right? So half of 113 it's going to be kind of close to that, right? Half of 100 is 50. Half of 13 is 6.5. So I'm looking for something like 56, something like that. Maybe a little bit less because it's only 49%. It's 55.37. Okay, 5%, remember that's 0.05 times 81. 4.05. 89% of 26. That's almost all of 26. I'm thinking it's like 90% of it. I'm thinking it's probably like 22. Just a guess. 0.89 times 26. 23.14. And the last one, 1.29 times 160. And that's 26.4. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you. These should not be too bad.